What's going on, YouTube? Fat Boy Reefer here. So I wanted to do a video real quick for all those people that have the Fluval Evo and are thinking about possibly upgrading their light fixture. I went ahead and got the AI Prime HD and absolutely love it. For those of you that watch any of my videos, you've seen the video that I posted on that. If you don't watch my videos and you're seeing this one, then please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to build the channel so that way, I can get more hits and reach more people and get advice from people and comments and also just general, knowledge on this hobby because, well, I'm a beginner and just trying to get better at the hobby for sure. So I read a bunch of, online forums and reef to reef and try to do my due diligence on making sure that, I'm doing everything proper. So all my water parameters are fine. Everything is in check. I do water changes religiously once a week. Pretty big ones too, 40, 50. I got a couple more fish than I probably need in the tank. But that's just me. I'm a little impatient. And, well, I guess if I'm doing water changes and everything's okay, then it makes me happy. So, anyways, I started noticing that all of my hammer corals and my euphyllias, they were just not looking good. They wouldn't come out all the way. Everything was just kind of looking weird. All my other corals looked great. All my zoas, everything was perfect, except for euphyllia. So I went into my local fish store and talked to them, and they asked me kind of where my settings were with my light. From what I had read on the forums and everybody posting, I was following kind of an average of what I'd seen, with my blues and whites and trying to get everything where people are recommending. Obviously, I was doing too much. This is a small tank. The light is really powerful, and I was absolutely having everything too high. So I went with the recommendation from my local fish store about toning it down a little bit. And pretty much within 24 hours, I noticed that the euphyllia corals were looking a lot better. They were coming out. They were looking happy. So I'm doing this video just to kind of help people that have this light or, really any other light on a small tank like this. Sometimes these feeds and forums, they may not be giving, the best information. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am based on what my corals look like. Right now I've turned on the whites a little bit, but everything was kind of going in because it's later in the evening and my tank was sort of coming down, moonlight. But I wanted to get it to where you could at least kind of see what's going on. But yeah, so my settings are, well, basically I was running the UV light way too high. And then everything else was way too high. But I've toned it down. My UV light is down to around 12 to 15, maybe. My blues, they're at about 30, maybe 35, somewhere in there. White, I've got that running like 12, maybe 15. Somewhere in there. The greens and blue and reds are really low. I've got those at 4%. So I just really toned everything down, and it's helping me out a lot. So that's why I wanted to do the video, just so you guys could, that have this light or a smaller tank might get some help from this, and hopefully we can all keep our reefs happy. So within this period of running my lights too much, I had to cut off part of my torch coral. That head was dead. and I had to cut 2 heads out of my beautiful hammer coral. So hopefully that'll fill in and start looking a little better. And then I had to actually get rid of one too. It was just completely dead. So had a little bit of loss, but that's part of the hobby, is just learning, trying to get everything in balance. I hope this video helps out some people. If anybody has any comments or thinks I'm still doing the wrong thing, I'd love to entertain anything. I'm always trying to get better. So please comment, like, subscribe, and hopefully we can all help each other out. I appreciate you guys watching my videos, and I will see you on the next one.